These are mountain ramps. They're good for it. Welcome back to another Idea Outdoors.
Yeah, you know, we stopped here on the way back. Oh, it's slick. We stopped here on the way back. Isaiah had some ramps, or saw some ramps, and he had to have them. So here we are, stopped on the side of the trail.
They ain't the same unless you eat them out of the dirt. Put dirt on them. That's what's good for you. I'm convinced. I'm seriously convinced that the dirt from where you're getting it on the riverbank is good for you.
Well, you heard it here, guys. Welcome back to another Idea Outdoors episode. Stay tuned for some fish.
Alright everybody, fishing a different hole. Oh, we're hooked up. What do we got here? Got us a little rainbow. Nothing too crazy. Just what we've been fishing. This is part 3 of this video. Oh, we barely got this one hooked, guys. I mean, look at that right there. We barely got him hooked. Easy get out job. Put this bad boy back in here. You're big and strong. Stay off other fishermen's hook because I guarantee it, they'll keep you. There you go. That's what it's all about, everybody. Catch and release these rainbows. Catch and release all of them. Catch and release all of them. That way these fish can stay in here, live in here, keep fishing after them. Don't keep these fish. Alright, still throwing this yellow power bait out here. There's a big old rock right here, as you can see. We're right out here in the middle of it. Oh, I'm wrapped up around that tree. That's just dandy. Anyway, trying to get it up against them rocks, I think. Or that rock, not them rocks. Sound like a redneck. Trying to get it up against that rock because I think those fish are probably laying underneath that. That's a lot of cover for them. So we're gonna see if we can catch a couple more out here. There's a really good spot on this hole. We're just walking up the river back up to where we parked at, and right off the bat we walked down there and walked a good bit get down there to that first hole in that first video and started slaying them. And I was like, you know what, I think this is a hole right here. And right off the bat, Dawson and I both caught one, so pretty good deal.
All right, everyone, I'm finally hooked up again at the third spot, making the third video for you guys. Another rainbow. Have Isaiah get that in there for me? Make sure. Oh yeah. I'm currently sitting on a tree stump while Isaiah's sitting down low. Oh.
Nice little.
You guys can tell, nice little rainbow. Nothing compared to what we were catching earlier, but we'll take it all day long.
There you go, buddy. All right, everybody. I'm gonna change it up. Throw a little shrimp egg. Little shrimp egg action. Did pretty good in episode 2. Did pretty good. So we'll put one little hook on there with one single egg. Just enough to cover it up. Put it on their place like that. Trout love these Mike's shrimp eggs. We'll toss it out there. See what we can pull in. Everybody, it's starting to rain. We've been anticipating it raining since episode 1 of this little miles of trip here. We're gonna see if we can get a couple more to bite in the rain, but I mean, Dawson's gonna put on a spinner, drag this whole hole, see if he can get one to bite. If not, we'll move on to the next hole, see what we can do. This little hole, I think we spooked him after dragging 2 out of here, because I know there's probably more in here. There ought to be, but we're gonna see if we can catch a couple more. All right, everybody, it's really raining now. It's coming down a good bit. we're gonna try to wrap this up here. It's gonna be a short one, but we got some fish to still do. A little spot right out there, right up against this bank. Kind of in a crappy spot to try to fish it, but I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna see what we can do in short time, because we got a long way to walk in this rain.
All right, guys. I know the audio probably isn't the greatest. Water's loud. It's rushing. Isaiah's fishing downstream. I figured I'd come up here, cut through these woods a little ways, and I'm gonna try and fish this hole. You can kind of see how it's swirling in the middle of this hole. Cut a little fast around it, so I'm gonna have to be extra careful, but I believe there could be a few trout in here. Some say they don't stock here, some say they do. I don't know if they do or not, but I believe they all wash down around this area. And as you guys saw in the previous clip of this video, Isaiah and I both caught one in the last hole already, so we're gonna give this one a try. Isaiah's giving the down part of the hole a try, and we'll get back to you guys when we start catching more fish. All right, guys, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is raining pretty good out here. I see I have some water on my lens already. But Isaiah and I are pulling out all the stops, trying to finish this video for you guys. We wanted to get 3 this weekend, I guess you could say, in our trip, and we've gotten two good ones. We're struggling to get this third one, so we're stopping at every hole we can on the way back. Every hole that doesn't have someone at it, but being with this rain and the weather not cooperating, there's not very many people out fishing, so Isaiah and I are fishing probably one of our last holes, trying to see what we can catch. Now that it's raining, we still have like a mile, 3/4 of a mile to walk back to the truck where we parked, and we're trying to get it done. Isaiah is right over there on the other side of that rock fishing for you guys. I'm fishing right here in this hole. It's kind of a fast current. I'm fishing more up there. I just came back over here to make this video, and yeah, it's raining, but we're gonna try and get it done for you guys, so I'll see you whenever we catch the fish.
Well, everybody, this is actually filmed a couple days later. We had to leave down that little river we were fishing there. We usually don't fish that river. It was a really good time, though. We were able to make 3 videos. The third one you're watching now. But we're going to be changing it up a little bit. We're only going to be doing mostly trout fishing, just because it seems like we get more views, more subscribers. It just goes better when we're doing trout fishing. I don't know what the reason is besides that, but our bass fishing, we don't have huge bass where we live. We don't have a boat or anything, so we can't really travel and go into lakes and stuff. So we're going to be mostly doing trout fishing, which isn't a bad deal, because there is a ton of trout fishing to be done here in West Virginia that we are going to go after. Like the river we went on, we haven't been over there in years, right? We haven't been over there in years. So this, like part 1, 2, and 3, we're fished on a river or a section that we haven't fished in a long time. So we're going to be only doing trout fishing. We're still going to probably do some farm vlogs here and there, talking about our everyday life as we grow as a channel. But as of right now, yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing. But we had to leave down the river, like I was saying, because it started to torrential downpour.
It was
downpour.
pouring.
It was pouring the rain. So it's hard to film, especially we caught so many trout. I think we ended up catching how many? 25. 24, 25. We ended up catching 24, 25 trout in one morning. Threw every single one of them back. So for people to go down there and fish, and for us to fish as well. But it's okay. I mean, we're going to definitely be going back down that river in that section. But that cabin, our cabin is only like an hour away from that river, so it works out. Not very many people fish there. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching ID Outdoors. We appreciate everything that you guys are doing for us. Once again, if you like the bass fishing videos, you need to let us know, because we will eventually get back into bass fishing videos if the viewers like it. But we're just kind of done with the bass fishing videos for now, because we're struggling to get views on those, just because, I mean, we both agree that it's kind of crappy when you catch bass. They're only like 2-pounders, and you watch videos of people catching like 5, 6 consistently. Well, we don't have 5, 6-pounders around here, but we have a ton of trout, and
streams.
Yeah, we have a ton of streams, ton of trout. I mean, it's a really good state for that, because our DNR does a good job of putting trout in, and especially we have wild trout in our state too. We're lucky enough to have wild trout. So